Good morning, Singapore. Welcome to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. I keep on saying Singapore. We cannot forget the rest of the world.
Yes.
Right?
This
because
is true.
we have Singaporeans all over the world who are tuned into us. So very good morning, good night, good evening,
We're in almost 30 countries.
30 countries.
30
huh?
countries
30
now.
countries. There you go.
And all of them are tuning in, you know why? Because Dr. Geraldine Tan is in the house. Dr. Geraldine Tan from the therapy room. Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning. What a way to introduce.
It's love.
Good
Love.
morning.
We love
Global
you.
following.
That's why. We love you.
Yes, and we are talking about love today. We all need a little bit of love.
Yeah. There you go. Just like that. The magic love song.
Time can never.
But I cannot play too much. Are we on Facebook as well?
Okay, Glenn.
yeah.
It's not,
But
it's
I think
not
I think the
karaoke
eternal question for many people is, what is love?
Yes, what is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Isn't
No
that his
more.
song? Isn't that the one? No.
That's Hathaway.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's Hathaway. No, it's
Yeah.
not the
Careless
other one
Whisper.
that you
No.
always turn to.
No.
Okay.
You see,
Right.
you asked for it, Jerry. That's what happens when you bring up love.
No, but yes.
What is love?
Last week was heavy. So last 2 weeks was heavy. So I thought something light. And then when I came up with the topic today, then I realized Angel was ill or is ill, and we are sending her lots of love because love can increase her immunity.
Oh, thank you. I feel the love.
See, that kind of love is fine, you see. I was just about to say, love has made many people kind of lose it. When you're talking about relationships, that kind of love, that kind of love, has scarred many people.
The love that drives you crazy?
Yes, I just didn't want to use the word crazy.
Cannot use the word
Well,
crazy.
okay, but love between anyone in any relationship is still love. There are different kinds of love,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, but sometimes
And
it's better not to be in love and not to just love. Just
No,
Yes,
no,
I
because you're setting yourself up for hurt, right?
no.
This is why we need to talk about love, because one of the clients the last couple of weeks, I think the last month has been so difficult for so many people. So one of the young chaps, right? I think he was a 20-plus-year-old chap. He said, "What is love? It's just a bunch of signals in the brain."
Oh, wow.
So sad. I mean, yes. So the definition of love, right? Love is a set of emotions, behaviors characterized by intimacy, passion, and commitment. And it involves care, closeness, protection, attraction, affection, and trust. So there's this standard sort of definition.
How much of love is in the brain then? Because you were just saying it's just signals in the head, right? In the brain?
It's mostly in the brain. Your brain sends signals to the entire body. So actually, all our emotions are parked in our brain, not in our heart. Our
This
hearts
whole
just-
heart emoji is like, it's a lie. We should have a brain emoji instead.
Because your heart just pumps blood. That's what it does.
It should be a brain emoji.
It's
no,
not
but it's
sexy.
not sexy to
not
have
sexy.
a brain emoji, right? So
Imagine
people have
Valentine's
the
Day were
heart-
all brains instead of hearts.
Brain, there you go.
See?
I would think a crotch emoji.
Oh,
Glenn, oh.
Hey, I know all of you were thinking that, but no one was saying
No,
it.
we
no,
won't.
actually, no.
Actually, no one was.
No
Can
one
we
was.
rewind? I take that out.
Yeah,
No.
okay. I think we go to Facebook now.
Nobody
Okay,
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to erase that from everybody's brains now.
Okay, because he said the blood is pumping and all that, so
He's talking about the
Anyway.
heart.
Okay.
The heart just pumps blood. That's all I said.
Okay. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. All right, here's Hathaway to kick things off right here on The Big Show TV with Dr. Geraldine Tan from the therapy room.
Glenn always taking it to another level.
No, I'm just... You guys were thinking about it.
No, we weren't.
No, you're the only one who
I
was.
was thinking about it.
Okay.
I was thinking more like, you know how we study in psychology about how like love to the little ones, to the infants, especially in the war. You hear so many stories about orphanages, you know, and the nuns holding each infant, and those that were held grow up so well. Those are love. That's love, not the crutch love that you were talking
Not
about.
Glenn's version.
Okay, I digress. Sorry. Okay, Hey, speaking of
Okay.
nuns and all that, I saw this shirt. I want to buy the shirt. It's called Nunchuck Nun.
Oh, so cute.
Is it a nun with nunchucks?
Yes, nun with nunchucks. Here comes the Nunchuck Nun.
Oh Lord.
That's how they discipline you also.
Sorry, I digress
Glenn is
again.
on
You
a
do.
roll today.
He's
Yes,
on a
isn't it?
he's on a complete roll today. He's on a complete roll.
He's on a different level.
I'll show you the
I
Nunchuck
had
Nun.
this
now.
idea, like Glenn is gonna pick this up during our conversation today, and oh my God, he didn't fail me.
He sure did, huh?
Seeing your
Because we all
consistent-
know what you're like, Glenn.
All right, let's get back to it, Dr. Jerry. We all need a bit of love, correct?
Yes, we all need a little bit of love.
And there are 8 different types of love.
Yes, they are. It's so exciting. And these are Greek words, and there are 8 types of love. So the Greek words, I will explain each one. So agape, so that's unconditional love. Love for mankind, agape. And then, so agape can be like, the volunteers. The
Yes.
volunteers, you know, those that are advocates for environments. I think they fall into this category. I'm not sure what others would fall into this category. But unconditional love, love that has no boundaries. Then that's the other favorite love of Glenn, eros.
Eros.
Yeah.
That's his favorite.
Look at the face. Look at the face.
Comes from the word erotic.
Yes.
I think erotic comes
Came
from
from
the
the
word
word
eros.
eros.
Passion, you know, very high passion, a lot of fire, you know. Then there is philia love. Philia love is affection, and it is friendship. So it's the kind of love between friends. There is loyalty, there's trust, there's mutual sacrifice. I mean, why would you want to connect with your friend? Have you ever wondered why you would connect with your friend, right? And it's not transactional. Philautia, which is self-love. Love for the self. It's not a narcissistic sort
I was going to
of
say
love.
narcissist.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
it's not. It's really a gentle, kind love for the self. And during this period of time, I think we all need that self-love. So,
Yes.
So it's the kind of love
wonder
you
for
need.
everyone.
The kind of love you need to be able to love someone else.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
You looking after yourself, you
self-love.
looking at yourself and say, I love each part of myself. I love each, everything about myself.
Okay, what's that one called again?
Philautia. Philautia.
Philautia.
Philautia. And storge love. Storge is the love for family. I mean, you put a bunch of people, random people together, and how is it that, the parent is able to forgive a child for all the naughty deeds, and the sacrifices that are made from parent to child to parent, between spouses. Yeah. So the type of love for the family is also different.
Isn't agape, like the unconditional love, also the type of love the parent feels for a child?
So agape is bigger. It's cast wider.
Oh, it's cast wider,
Yeah.
right?
Agape is almost community.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yes, yes. So this one is specific to the family. So you hear of, how someone is ill in the family, and the caregiving that is given to the ill one, to the one that is ill, and it can go on for years and years and years. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's agape.
That
No.
is storge.
No, Stodge.
The family one.
I see the
That's
family
storge.
one. Yeah, agape is almost like a godly love, right? Agape. It's like it's also unconditional, obviously.
It is.
Unconditional, and it's cast wider, it's
Yeah.
cast bigger.
In
Yeah.
other words, almost impossible.
No, you have your volunteers that look after. That's why I was thinking of the different examples that can be put into these different loves, you see. So agape, I would think like for those that are working on sustainability, those that are doing like the volunteer work, and I'm really, really full of respect because week after week after week, you have these people in the soup kitchen, the willing hearts, and and they are always there. And you wonder,
Yeah.
don't you have a full-time job? They have,
Yeah.
but they're always there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that can be categorized under agape.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I thought agape is like, I will die for you. That kind of love.
Sacrificial.
Yeah.
Glenn, who are you gonna die for?
Whoever your
one.
agapes.
Okay, so we've
says that
got
because
1,
Jean
2,
is
3,
sleeping.
4, 5. Yeah, right.
Speaking of dying for, actually, I'm dying for a plate of what do you call char kway teow right now. Actually.
The stomach can hear the stomach growl. already.
Now you make me think of char kway teow. You
Right?
What kind
I
of
don't know
love is that?
why. I
It's
just
the war hay
Suddenly-
and it's black
Yep.
and
Sila.
somehow I
That
have
was
lots
intentional.
of
I
ham.
saw FD swallowing his saliva.
Yeah,
Hey,
lots
having
of
a breakfast
ham,
there.
Okay.
lapchong.
Agape,
you cannot
eros,
taste like
philia, philautia, Stodge.
And then we have pragma. Pragma
Pragma.
is eternal love. It's
wow.
mature love. Yeah. So it can be between two people. Yeah, it can be a love that you hold for something, So eternal love.
And this is podge.
Pragma.
Pragma.
Earlier was Stodge.
Wait, stodge.
Pragma. Yes.
Later these unusual ones I will ask you again when we go on air.
Yeah.
Because like I don't think many people have heard of stodge or pragma. Agape
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah, they've heard of it. And the other one's what? Philautia.
Philautia.
That's
Philautia.
L-A-U.
A-U.
P-I-A.
Yeah. So pragma
Philautia.
love is not the flippant, flirtatious sort of love, and it lasts and lasts and lasts. So you see, like the seniors, those lovely sweet couple that hold hands in the parks or travel together and travel around the world.
Like penguins.
So, like penguins.
Penguins
but
have
a
pragma
lovely-
love. Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're together forever.
They mate, and they only have one mate
yes.
for the entire
Entire
life.
lives.
So
Yeah,
sweet.
that's why
How do we know?
Gosh.
That's why they give
The
each other
cartoon.
rocks.
I watched the cartoon.
Cartoons.
The cartoon. taught
Happy
me.
Feet.
What was it? Happy Feet. That's the one. Happy Feet. Yeah.
Is it Happy Feet?
Happy
or
Feet.
is
Happy Feet is the penguin one.
What is that? The other one with Jim Carrey.
Madagascar.
Oh
No.
Ace Ventura.
Pet Detective.
Not Pet Detective.
Was it a
I think-
cartoon?
No, it's not a cartoon. If it pops into my mind, I can.
Liar.
Lila. I was gonna say Lila.
No, Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Ah,
Right. Okay.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right. He turned his apartment into.
Uh,
Oh
we do
yeah.
for- Okay, wait, we do one traffic and go back on air. You can recap everything.
Okay.
1FM 91.3, it's The Big Show with Glenn, Angel, FD, and Shaun. And we are talking to Dr. Geraldine Tan from the therapy room. And today it's all about my love, my love.
Yes,
my
and I've got a
endless
surprise
love.
visitor today.
Oh.
You know our baker. Come, Jack. Come, Jack. Say
Hello.
Good morning.
hi. Guess what she brought me?
What
oh
is
my
it?
God, so
Oh,
She brought me scones.
Let's go.
raisin scones. So sweet. Hello.
I'm a great fan of you guys anyway.
Thank
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you very, very
And you
much.
don't take care.
Thank you very much.
For those of you who are watching us on the Big Show TV, bye.
Thank you.
Hey,
For
what's-
those who are listening to us on the Big Show TV.
Listening to us on the Big Show TV, Dr. Geraldine Tan was just paid a visit by what was her name again? I forget.
Jacqueline, and
Jacqueline.
she's from Jack Bakes.
Jack Bakes.
Right, okay.
She packed it so nicely. So she brought me scones. I love scones.
Okay,
Yeah, she was the one that sent the care pack to my COVID clients.
right. I was just about to
Right,
say,
that's
you
nice.
know, so that's love, you know, her delivering, you know, these little treats to you.
Yes, and
this
she's on the
time.
way to school. So so she had to come early.
So which kind of love would you classify this love under the 8? I know we haven't gone through all 8 yet. We have gone through 6.
6.
So which of the love would you...
Philia. I would think it's philia.
For friends. Okay, so today we are with Dr. Jerry talking about what love is.
8
and how
types
we
of
all-
love, right?
8 types of love and
8
how we
types
all
of
need
love.
a little bit of love. And she's gone through agape, eros, philia, philautia, storge, and pragma. I've never heard of philautia, philia, storge, or pragma.
Yeah, it's all new to me.
I mean,
Yeah.
all these are Greek words, right? Yeah, so that's why we don't use them, but we know what is friendship. We know what is, family. We know what is mature love or eternal love. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's
Okay.
2 more. Ludus.
Ludus?
Ludus is what they call lovely love, and it's infatuation. Infatuation with the partner. Yeah, so
Ludus.
they-
Ludus.
Yeah, so it gets you a little bit excited, a little bit happy. You would want to do things for people. So, or the partner rather. So ludus is a very sweet sort of love.
It's a
Oh.
very young love.
It can be. So, as opposed to pragma love, this one would be shorter. It doesn't last so long.
More like a teenage love.
Maybe.
What teenagers would feel.
Well, if you get to know a person, you need to start with this love too.
Oh, okay. and
Okay,
it
so
grows.
does the ludus grow into pragma?
It can grow into
Right,
pragma.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the word
love how
ludus
we're all
was derived
speaking-
from ludicrous. Yeah. But you know what? This is all Greek to us.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're all speaking Greek today.
I don't know about you, but I've had a couple of ludicrous love relationships.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Yes,
so that's
we're all
number
Greek.
7.
Ludus is number 7. The last one is the one that is not so nice. It's mania.
Mania.
Obsessive love. So obsessive love can lead to jealousy, can lead to anger. So the mania mania is not the mania used in psychology. So mania as in the Greek mania. So it is obsessive love.
Oh,
Wow, okay. That's
Yes.
a serious one.
That kind
Yep.
of love will kill you, man. But if it doesn't kill you, it'll make you stronger.
That
Okay.
kind of love can never be good, right? Dr. Jerry, we can talk about it on the Big Show TV
Yeah.
and delve deeper into that.
That's right,
yes.
because it'll be a bit uncensored, this sort of love.
There you go.
Okay, here's Shawn Mendes with Mercy on 1FM 91.3. Oh, yeah, so this sort of love is
awful.
the problem love.
Can mania
Abusive.
love? Yeah, is it ever a good thing? Mania love?
I don't see it as a good thing. I mean, you can be so obsessed with something and it becomes productive, but where do you draw that line, you see? Yeah. I actually have a question. So for the fans out there, how do you classify their love? I was thinking about it.
Our love for them or their love for us?
Their love for you, because I was alerted by David, that Angel is sick, and he was so concerned. I was like, oh no, and he was like, yes.
I can just picture David like,
Don't be mean.
Angel.
Don't be so.
He's a darling lah, huh?
Peace, David.
David is an absolute sweetheart.
Yeah, so I was trying to figure out where do we put this
Wow.
love.
So where would you put it? Let's throw it back to the expert.
I actually was thinking is filial love
Which is for
Filial.
friends?
for friends.
Yes.
Because they trust you, you know, they give a lot of time, a lot of effort for you.
They do, yeah.
But it can also, I mean, we've heard of those that transit to mania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Those
experienced
become your
a
stalkers,
relationship
don't they?
like that, which is
Yes,
awful.
yes. But correct.
But you know the 1FM fans are lovely, so I
Yeah.
think it's filial love.
Filial love.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's
What-
probably
what
where
do
it
you
is.
think?
Yeah.
There you go, David.
Yes.
Are you watching? Are you listening? You know, I can just picture your cap. You know, you maybe you can create a cap on there. Filia. Wait, how do you spell filia again?
Philia.
Filia. There you go. Philia. Filia. I have ping.
You're
Ping, ping, yeah.
Thing I don't think is a Greek word.
No. So we've gone through the 8 types of love, but what are the 4 ways for us to experience love?
So this one I borrowed because some exams are ongoing, some exams are over. So I borrowed the VARC learning style.
The what?
The
Don't
what?
be
You
rude.
cannot score backwards. No?
You're not supposed to use that word on air.
No, I didn't say the F word.
V.
I said the VARK learning
VARK.
style.
VARK.
Visual, auditory, reading and writing, and kinesthetic. That's the VARK. Can you not take? I know the topic of love takes us, you know, all over the place, and it's not the F word.
Okay. We trust you.
Okay, so let's see whether the fans can categorize themselves and the DJs also, all of you. Okay.
Okay.
So are you a visual, somebody that loves visually? You know that where you need to see things. So visual learners need to use graphs, needs to use maps to learn.
Needs to leave the light on. Yes.
Glenn, stop it.
Sean, can you mute Glenn's mic?
I can't. He's the supreme mic. That's why.
Oh dear, now we know you leave the light on.
Yeah. Oh.
Light on.
Everyone's imagination.
He got
He doesn't,
spotlight.
he doesn't only leave the light on, he has a
Fire.
spotlight.
Spotlight. Got mood
And
lighting.
mirrors on
Got
the
mirror on the
ceiling.
ceiling.
Pink champagne on
He's
ice.
big and rotate. No. It goes 360
And it's a
degrees,
waterbed as well. Did we tell you?
God, how red is he? Oh my god.
Rotating bit like Austin Powers. Yeah.
Austin Powers.
Okay, sorry.
No, so visual, right? So some people need to, preen themselves and prep themselves and, you know,
Preen and prep.
dress prettily. I don't know what you meant by that.
Neither do I. Yeah. It's all what you all are thinking in your head, not me. I just said,
I also don't know, but it was quite funny. Okay, auditory. So auditory learners learn by listening. So these are the people that love the podcast. So those on radio, many of you might be auditory learners because the information goes in so much better. Hi, Julian. You're just in time to learn the VARK with
the
Spelling,
VARK.
No.
you know, backwards.
Have you learned to dance the VARK?
Nope.
So we want to know what kind of how you love, and we are using learning styles. So the first one is visual, you know, but they so you have to look and you learn by graphs, maps.
He's confused.
I'm not explaining very well.
No.
am I?
No, you're okay. You're okay.
You're fine.
Okay, I think Angel will summarize later. So I'll just go on to the auditory one, which is the A. So the podcast I was talking about. So listening to lectures, listening rather than looking. And these are the people that maybe you need to hear affirmations from your partner. Maybe you need to hear sweet nothings from your partner. So more auditory. I saw Angel laugh.
I'm covering my mouth.
I can see you laugh. Your
Why?
eyes
But it's
laugh.
true. What I need to
I
hear
know.
all
So
these
true.
things as well.
It's
Well,
true.
Okay, carry on. Sorry.
Then there's reading and writing. So those that write poetry to their loved ones, or read out like passages. So these would be like text. They need a lot of text.
Okay, wait. We go
Okay.
back on air. Then you can
Traffic update.
tell us
first.
about the bark.
Yeah.
In
Good morning and welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. We have with us our guests every Tuesday, Dr. Geraldine Tan from the Therapy Room and Julian Cole from SG Carmat just joined us as well, and we'll be talking about road markings in just a while. But right now we're still talking to Dr. Geraldine Tan about love.
Yeah.
Exciting and new.
The love boat. I love it. So we were talking with Dr. Jerry. We already covered the 8 different types of love. Now you're going through the 4 ways for us to experience love, and you're using the acronym VARK, which is VARK, visual, oral, reading and writing, and kinesthetic.
Yeah.
Can you take us through the visual and oral first?
Can I
and
also
then
just
go-
say that
Visual.
Noah had a VARK, a very big VARK.
And he took them in twos.
There's a lot of love involved there.
Oh,
Sure was.
there sure was, especially when he finally found land. Boy, he went in with 1,600 animals, came out with 3,000.
Exactly.
all he was trying to do was look for barking.
2 of every animal, right? That was the intention.
Oh,
Anyway.
barking.
Okay, anyway.
Moving right along, going back to Vark.
Today, I'm just enjoying this. I hope everyone is enjoying it. The visual. So these visual learners, they need the graphs, the maps, to look at something. So if you're visual, if you need to love visually, or you need the love to be shown visually, then what kind of visuals do you need? The auditory one. So when you learn and you listen to your lecturer, or you listen to podcasts, so you listen, and so if you love and you need that sort of auditory stimulation, so it's like the sweet nothings, the affirmations, the reading and writing. So you need to write things down. You need to read your text materials. So if we convert that to love, then it would be your poetry writings, it would be your texts so some people complain, I don't get enough text, or, some they say that they don't want text because they're not, reading and writing sort of people.
So would
Yeah.
it be someone, if someone likes that sort of reading and writing type of love, would it be them writing and reading, or would it be them receiving it?
It could be them. It could be both.
Both, right? Okay.
Yeah, so someone that has a preference for that might want to receive and might express in that manner.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
Yes. You're the reader and writer.
I'm a reader writer.
Wow.
Did you used to write like love letters and poems?
Yeah. Well, not poems, but
Love letters.
notes.
Oh.
Wow.
Notes
You're
on
Mr.
following,
Romantic.
that kind of stuff.
Writing love letters in the sand.
Yeah,
And
Glenn
the
is only
water
allowed to speak in song today.
You'll like the last one, which is kinesthetic, the kinesthetic, where it's more learning via more tactile methods. So if you're a more tactile person, you will enjoy the hugs, having that hand being squeezed.
You're a feeler.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
She
You
just
need
had
to
to.
touch and feel.
Okay,
Yeah.
feeler. You're a feeler. Okay.
Look at Glenn. Hi,
No, what?
No, he's only allowed to respond in song.
Yes, so that's the VARC, visual, auditory, reading and writing, and kinesthetic.
Nice. Okay, well
Thank
done.
you.
Nice,
Really
nicely
good.
done.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Dr.
much,
Jerry.
Dr. Geraldine Tan, for Lessons in Love. Do we have level 42 right now? No, we don't. Here's Bananarama with I Heard a Rumor on The Big Show, 1FM 91.3.
Okay, guess
We
what?
should have played level 42, Lessons in Love. Thank you, Jerry. Any last words to
No
close?
worries. Yeah. So I'm just gonna conclude by another client that said this. But I like this one first. I love the Avengers Endgame, and I love the quote, "I love you 3000." So I'm just gonna say it first. But this quote is actually from a client, and he says love is selfishness makes promises, selflessness keeps them, even if it's hard.
Wow.
And I love it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
So hang in there, in other
That's a good
words,
one.
for those of you who are going through a hard time right now, hang in there, right? That's what you're saying,
Yes.
right?
Yes, and keep sending love to all of you and Angel to boost her immunity.
Oh, my immunity is boosted. I'm superhero now.
Never
Never get sick again.
Thank you.
She's just waiting
That
for
is
her smell and taste to come back.
come back. I hope by next week it comes back.
I hope by tomorrow. Have you seen all the Deepavali food that's out there? I want to eat some of that.
I'm waiting. Hey, Shalini's parents are cooking for me,
Yes.
For
And
me.
hey, not just you, us as
No,
me
for
as
all
well.
of us.
For all of us.
Okay.
You're not that special, Glenn. It's for all of us.
Okay, thank you so much,
Love to
Jerry.
everyone. Thank you
Take
for
care,
having
Jerry.
me.
See you,
Bye-bye.
Jerry. Take